My name is Cameron Hale. I'm a senior at Harlingen High School. All right, so I am in marching band, honors concert band, honors jazz band, HOSA, Battle of the Books, PTSA. In those, I am a team captain for Battle of the Books. I am first vice president for PTSA. I am president of the HOSA club, and I am drum major for the marching band. Outside of school, I am in Girl Scouts and also in a couple of church groups, including the bell choir and brass ensemble. Some things I'm passionate about are definitely reading. I love to read, and of course band. I spend a lot of my time in band. I plan to go to Texas A&M College Station. I plan to major in business administration and then go into an accounting track in order to get an MBA after a 5-year degree program. And then I hope to go, I guess, into the business field. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go after that, but I'll definitely figure it out as I go through college. I'd like to thank a few of my teachers, Miss Rodriguez from Rodriguez and Mrs. Means, I believe she goes by now. They definitely instilled in me a love of reading, which I could definitely have not gotten this far without. And I'd like to thank my parents, of course, because they've been my biggest supporters, especially my mom. She always has the answers. And also some of my friends, because they definitely make the harder days better, especially David. He definitely helps me understand things when I maybe don't understand a question, and he's always there for me.
Cervantes, what a move, right side pass.
My name is Cali Cervantes. I'm a senior at Harlingen High School. I'm involved in varsity track, varsity basketball, National Honor Society, Student Council, and Parent-Teacher Student Association. I'm a captain for basketball, and I'm treasurer for PTSA. I'm not sure where I'm going to school yet, but I plan on going into pre-med so I can become an anesthesiologist. I want to thank Mr. Fonseca, my sophomore English teacher, because he's always there for me and continue to help me even through junior year, and then also just my parents just for being there and supporting me.
My name is Mia Castillo. I'm a senior at Harlingen High School. I participated in track, and I am currently in National Honor Society, Student Council, Lower Valley Cotillion, Student Advisory Board, and I am this year's PTSA president. I'm very passionate about equal rights for everyone, no matter their race, color, or sexual orientation. I strongly believe that everyone has a basic right to happiness and being treated with respect. I plan on attending either LSU or Texas State and get a degree in fashion marketing. My goal is to become a fashion designer and open my own boutique one day. Well, I can thank all of the staff at HHS for guiding me in the best way possible, but there are a few that have really impacted my education. I would thank Mrs. Albury for pushing me forward in my goals, and especially Mrs. Bauer and Mrs. Daniels for showing me what a good role model looks like.
My name is Christian Luna. I go to Harlingen High School, and I'm a senior. The only club I'm in is in DECA. My sophomore year, I win a state. I'm passionate about business. That's what I'm planning on studying whenever I go to college. I'm planning on I might go to school at Texas A&M at Corpus Christi, and I want to study business management. And as for career, I want to go into real estate, but after that, I'm not too sure. Well, I want to thank my family. Shout out to Ms. Hernandez, my business teacher and my DECA teacher as well.
My name is Joseph Bell, and I'm a senior at Harlingen High School South. Okay, so I'm in NHS, and I'm currently the treasurer of NHS. I'm also in FBLA, and I'm currently running for president of FBLA. And in tennis, I serve as a co-captain of the boys tennis team. I'm passionate about sports, learning, and growing as a person. I'm currently in the process of applying to college, so some schools I'm interested in are Vanderbilt, Rice University, and A&M. I'm planning on studying computer engineering, and in the future, I think hopefully I can work in a corporate job like Dell or NASA or somewhere as a computer engineer. I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and dad first, because they've always pushed me to work my hardest and do my best. And I'd like to thank all my teachers at HGISD who have been wonderful in helping teach me about all subjects, everything I need to know for life and in college.
My name is Hannah Abrego. I am a senior at Harlingen South.
I'm in FFA, I'm a member. I am also in the Superintendent Student Advisory Board. Last year I was the Community Service Chair, and I was really disappointed because we actually didn't get to do the Community Service Project because it was in April. But this year, hopefully I plan on running for president, and then I am in NHS and I'm a member as well. So some things that I'm passionate about is learning, education, just learning as much as I can. And I love FFA and I love raising livestock, especially my pigs. So right now, I think I'm planning on attending Texas A&M University College Station or Texas Christian University. I plan on majoring in biomedical sciences or in biology, and my plan is to hopefully get accepted into medical school and then going on to become a surgeon. And for my specialty, I would like either trauma surgery or a pediatric surgeon. Some people I'd like to thank are my physics teacher, Miss Vella, and my English teacher, Mrs. Welch, for always helping me and supporting me and just pushing me in class to do my best.
My name is Hannah Moore. I'm a senior this year and I attend Harlingen High School South. I am on the varsity cheer team and I am also in the National Honor Society. One thing I'm passionate about is uplifting others. I hate seeing the people I know sad or frustrated, so when I get the chance, I always try to help them out and be there for them. I plan on applying to the University of Incarnate Word and studying nuclear medicine science, and I would also like to pursue a career in radiology. I was always into science related careers and I just think they're really interesting. I would like to thank all my teachers from kindergarten to now for making me the person I am today and always encouraging me to try my best. I was always pushed to try my hardest throughout the school years, so that has really helped me.
My name is Caleb Blackburn and I'm a senior at Harlingen High School South. Right now, the clubs I'm in are, I'm in PTSA as a historian, I'm in NHS, Student Council, and UIL Academics, and right now I'm playing football. The things that I'm mainly passionate about is politics. I really like that a lot, and I'm really interested in that. I also history is probably my favorite subject. I've always liked that since I was a little kid, and just learning about, that's probably, it's been my favorite class, so it's something that I enjoy, and it's fun. Right now, I'm undecided on where I want to go to college, but I've applied to a lot of different places, and right now I'm just praying on to be able to make the right decision, and because I think it's very important of where I'm going to go. And when I do go to college, I'm hoping to study political science. As a future career, of course, I'd like to, after college, go to law school and become a lawyer. I'd like to thank, first and foremost, my parents, because they've helped me a lot through these past 4 years, and they've always given constant support. And also, I'd like to thank all of my teachers, but more recently, I'd like to thank my U.S. history teacher, Mr. Giltzer, and then Mr. Everett, my English teacher, because they were ones that really made me enjoy their classes and made me have fun, and they taught me a lot. So.
My name is Valerie Martinez, and I'm a senior at Early College High School. I'm the vice president of PTSA, the vice president in NHS. I'm also in yearbook, drama club, student council, and in robotics. Something I'm most passionate about is medicine. I think it's so interesting how the human body works, and yeah, I just love that kind of stuff. My brother actually studied kinesiology, and whenever he would come home, he would tell me about some of his experiences, and it kind of just it excited me too, and it brought me interest also. I plan on attending Texas State to earn a bachelor's degree in exercise science to pursue a career as a physical therapist. I want to thank all my family and all the teachers I've had these past 4 years at Early College High School for leading me to my successes.
My name is Eric Cavazos, and I'm a senior at Early College High School. I am in the Student Council and the National Honor Society, but I do not hold any leadership positions. Basketball, and that's it. I play for Harlingen High School, and it's my senior year. Varsity last year, hoping to get my Letterman's jacket. I'm passionate about music, basketball. Basketball has been a part of my life since as long as I can remember. My dad brought me up playing, and we watch every game together all the time. I plan on going to Baylor University in Waco, and I would like to study marketing, hopefully to get my master's. And then in the future, I want to take over my parents' real estate company. I want to thank my parents first for being super involved. They're always at my school. And then Elias Ortega, he's the vice principal at my school now. And he's just been there for me since freshman year when he was my biology teacher and just guided me along the way.
My name is Samantha Arce. I am a senior at Early College High School. I am in a National Honor Society and I'm in drama club. And outside of school, I participate at my local church and I help out my catechist. Like, I was raised in a Catholic household, and my parents, like, I've always just been really involved in church. So I took the opportunity to take a step forward and actually help out in my community. I'm really passionate about like getting my education done because my parents have always, they've always just encouraged me to get the best education I can. So I'm always trying to be at the top of my class and all of that. And at the moment, I am planning to attend UTRGV, and I'm gonna pursue psychology. And then once I get my undergrad from my graduate school, I want to go to Texas A&M, and that's what I plan to do, forensic psychology. My family's always been there to push me to do my best. Specifically, like all the staff here at Early College, they are all amazing and they always help us on anything. Alexis Pemilton, my college counselor, and Dina Poppy, she was my English instructor last year.
My name is Xena Nazar, and I'm a 12th grader at Harlingen Early College High School. Inside of school, I am part of Drama Club, Student Council, PTSA, and I am currently president of the National Honor Society. Outside of school, I am part of the Keystone Club, which is a leadership club within the Boys and Girls Club, and I am part of the Pro Within Club, which is a self-discovery journey club for young women. I'm definitely passionate about making a difference in my community, not only by community service, but being active in children's lives. I have grown to learn that children are the future for everybody, and sometimes these kids don't feel like they're capable of being the future for the world. So I want to be that person that motivates them and encourages them to believe that they are possible of anything they can set their mind to. It's up in the air as to what school I want to go to, but I will be applying to Rice University, Texas State, UTRGV, and Texas A&M. My major that I want to do, it has to do with communications or public relations or anything with the social sciences. Definitely with the public relations, I'd like to be a public relations specialist for a big company. My dream is to work in New York City, so that would take me there. But social sciences, anything from communications to maybe even psychology, and be a psychologist for young adults or children.
My name is Viviana Soto. I am in 12th grade and I go to Harlingen School of Health Professions. I'm in the Student Council, HOSA, the Spanish Club, Rotary, mostly all the clubs at HSHP, but for my Student Council class, I hold a leadership as Vice President of my class. So I'm in charge of organizing fundraising stuff to raise money for our activities for the class of 2021. I like to read a lot. I had a lot more time in middle school, but now with work and schoolwork and everything, I don't have as much time. But recently, last year I had a teacher and she allowed us time to read in class and everything. So I like to read. Hopefully I plan to get into UT Austin. I hope to major in biology because ever since I think it was my 8th grade year at HSHP, I had a really good biology teacher and he made me fall in love with biology. It was real challenging, but that's what I liked about it, and I ended up surpassing my goal on my test and everything. And I hope to eventually follow a career in pediatrician as a pediatrician. I would like to thank my parents because they're always there for me, as well as my siblings, because when I'm having a bad day, they cheer me up with some things they do, funny things, as well as most of my teachers at HSHP, because they're always there when I need help with anything, after school or whatever. If I ask them, hey, can we stay after school, they're there.
My name is Osman Moradel, and I go to the Harlingen School of Health Professions, and I'm a senior. So some clubs and extracurriculars that I've been involved in at my time here, ever since my freshman year, I've been involved in HOSA, and so I've competed in HOSA freshman year, got to go to state, and HOSA has been something I've continued into my senior year. I do have an officer position there. I've been the vice president since 10th grade, and hopefully I get to be president this year. That's still tentative. I'm also part of the LVM program here, so my junior year, my extracurriculars were cut off to ensure that I was able to fully focus on my academics and then succeed in the program. So within school, obviously I'm passionate about medicine, but as I've matured here through the years, I've learned more about medicine as a holistic point of view and not necessarily just this is how you diagnose and these are the signs and symptoms. So I am applying early decision to Boston University, and I hope to major in international relations there. And as my future career, I hope to major as a politician, because for far too long, the disenfranchised really haven't had a voice while the enfranchised have, and I just really want to be a voice and an advocate for my community. Some people I wish to thank on my educational journey is, of course, foremost my family. They're the ones who put up with me when I've been crying at 3 a.m. because I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. But secondly, just administration here had been a tremendous help, not even just with school stuff, but just personal stuff. And I'd also very much like to thank my instructors at Valley Baptist. They really have helped me, not just with nursing stuff, but they've helped me with just personal stuff. And really, I just think all of the educators who have been a part of my life here, and all of my HOSA advisors, just anybody who's really just been able to touch my life here at HCIC.
My name is Walker Alexander. I am a senior at Harlingen School of Health Professions. Right now, I am in the Boy Scouts of America. I'm an Eagle Scout, and I'm also in HOSA here at Harlingen School of Health Professions, where we compete with using our knowledge of the medical field. And I also do track and cross country for the Harlingen Cardinals. So as of right now, I am in the pharmacy pathway here at Harlingen School of Health Professions. And if I do decide to continue with pharmacy, I am most interested in the University of Texas at Austin's School of Pharmacy. So I think that is probably what I would do if I decide that I really am passionate about keeping on with pharmacy. That's what I would do. The most obvious people I would like to thank is obviously my parents, because I literally would not be here without them. And also I'd like to thank all of my teachers and just any faculty and staff at Harlingen CISD, even custodians and librarians and office staff. Behind the scenes you don't really think about them very much, but they are a very essential part of this. And the teachers too for doing their jobs and making sure that we all get the best education we can.
My name is Kimberly Reyes. I am a senior at Harlingen School of Health Professions. I am involved in soccer, Phoenix Following Christ, HOSA, Rotary Inter-Rad Club, Spanish Club, Student Council Club, and I am secretary for the Say What Club, and I am a leader for the Do Something Club. I'm passionate about helping others. That's the reason I'm involved with so many things. I enjoy helping others. I can volunteer and forget about eating and stuff like that. It fascinates me, and I love helping people. So I plan to study at UTSA, and I want to study nursing. And as a future career, I want to become either an RN or a nurse practitioner. I want to thank my principal, Ms. Garza, for giving us so many opportunities and helping us prepare for the future.